Hi, I'm Conor Benn and this is Boxing Unpacked. What's the last thing you do before heading out for your ring walk? I have like my own routine which I like to be on my own for a little period. I pray, I shower, I pray in the shower, and I just thank God that I'm ready to go into battle and the hard work's been done. I play a little bit of two-pack, all eyes on me, and then I walk straight over to the arena or stadium. That's just something I do all the time. And I sort of just built up this method to get into the fight. Who can you hear during the fight? I can hear my dad, I can hear my sister, I can hear my wife. I can hear almost everybody except my coach. And I hear my coach in the minute after we have the breathers, obviously. But I normally hear my dad shouting. When you're in the fight, it's hard to really focus. I mean, you got to be really screaming for me to hear it. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, you're just completely dialed in. Do you design your own fight night attire? I often go with the skirt, so I'm able to drop my levels and drop down Pernod Whitaker style, and yeah, just something I've always had. Well, probably the last 4 years, I've wore skirts. Just enable me to get down lower in terms of my defense and offense. How much difference would one cheat meal make in a fight week? It wouldn't really make much difference if I had one cheat meal. Not that I do. Throughout the camp, I have a good chef who prepares all my food for me. We just work with each other. It isn't supposed to be like bodybuilding food or bodybuilding diet. We try and make it fun, so I'm not craving any kinds of foods that I shouldn't be eating. How much do you spend watching back footage of your opponent? Funny enough, I don't really watch my opponents. I reckon for my last fight, I probably watched maybe 4 rounds total combined. What my trainer does is he breaks it up and breaks it down for me, and shows me what I need to work on, what I need to capitalise on, the mistakes he makes. Do you speak to your opponent during the fight? Not really, it's not really my style, to be honest. I mean, if I'm spoken to, I speak back, but I'm not really a sort of guy. I let him off his do the talking when I'm in the ring. I ain't there to play around. If you're in there able to talk, I don't feel like your head's fully focused. Do you ever change strategy mid-round? Depends. I mean, sometimes I've gone into a fight and the strategy's gone out the window. So it just depends on what my opponent brings, how my opponent adapts and changes. If he brought something completely different to what we've worked on. I think the elites are able to adapt mid-fight if necessary. Describe an average day in training camp. Up early hours, 3-4 in the morning, do my cardio, go back home, have some food, sleep, wake back up, go to the gym, go back home, go to sleep, have a little nap, then maybe go for a walk, chill with the team, and then go to bed. That's the same thing almost every day. That's sort of a day in life, really. What's the best stadium atmosphere that you've fought in and why? No doubt, I'd have to say Tottenham Stadium for me is my favourite stadium. It's my favourite venue that I've boxed at in the world. It's my favourite venue to attend fights in and watch. Something special about the stadium. Does the energy of the crowd have any effect on how you perform in the ring? Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, I've had great performances when we was in lockdown, and I think once you're in a fight, there could be Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck sitting ringside, and you won't even notice. Sometimes you can be so dialed in that it doesn't matter where you are; you're just in your element. What do you do the night before the fight? Night before the fight, I go to bed as late as possible, around 1-2 a.m. I sleep in, relax with the team, chill. We don't even talk about the fight really. We're just all geared up, ready to go, and get the job done the following day. What goes through your head before the bell rings? I am in attack mode, ready to just get the job done. It's probably the most frustrating part. I just can't wait for the bell to go and get in there and do some damage. How long does it take to recover from a fight? Not really long. I mean, I was back in the gym Monday after the fight, which was obviously on a Saturday. I had Sunday off, complete rest, and was back in the gym on Monday. What's the first thing you eat after a fight? The first thing I eat after a fight, almost every fight, is a good old Ruby Murray. Yeah, I love a good Indian. That's probably my go-to. How do you switch off from boxing? To be honest, we don't watch boxing at home really. I wouldn't say I tune in to watch fights unless I know that it's going to be an exciting fight. I'm not interested in playing it safe. I'm not interested in points wins. I'm not interested in fights going the distance. Or I like fighters who take chances, take risks. Want to entertain, have knockout power. So when them fights are on, I tune in. But apart from that, we don't really speak about boxing, watch boxing in the house really, unless it's about my career, my fight coming up.